Good afternoon. Welcome to the inaugural Wofford Today Show cooking demonstration.
Absolutely.
Is that what we're going to call it?
This is a great title.
Let's call it that.
This is Dr. Nayef Samhat. He is the president of Wofford College. This is Alexander Smalls, professional opera singer. Probably the only person in history who's ever won a Tony Award, a Grammy Award, and the James Beard Award.
That's right.
And this is Steve. You probably recognize Steve. He actually works here. And he's
Unlike the president of the college.
Oh, that's true.
Thanks, Nate. Appreciate
Technically, Dr. Samhat works here as well. I mean, like physically here in this building.
Okay.
That's what
That's
I
a good
meant.
cleanup.
Yeah.
Woo. So Stephen Baity, world famous chef as well. So, Mr. Smalls, this is a recipe from your cookbook.
Yes, Between Harlem and Heaven. It's a
The
brisket.
James Beard Award-winning cookbook.
James Beard Award-winning cookbook. It's we're making brisket egg roll.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. And of course, Stephen went into the book and found this wonderful recipe, and he expects me to know how to put it together.
Right.
So that's why we're all here. Shall we begin?
Well, what is it about this particular recipe that you enjoy so much?
Eating it.
Okay. There's no backstory behind it.
Well, you know, I mean, essentially, Between Harlem and Heaven is based on a culinary discipline called Afro-Asian American cooking. Essentially, it follows the slave route of enslaved Africans on 5 continents. So it's a discipline that I created to celebrate the heritage and journey, hence the Afro-Asian American cookbook.
And Steve, what was it about this particular recipe of the other recipes in the cookbook? You were like, this is the one we need to make.
So I think it spoke to a lot of the culinary services that we offer here at Wofford. So obviously being in the South, smoking is huge. Brisket is one of the things that it champs that, and pork, smoked pork. But the ability to also, from a culinary standpoint, to actually introduce this to on a daily platform was just phenomenal. So I think also the acceptability of putting in an egg roll was really unique and trendy. So we just married the two together, and I think it was a great pick, you know, talking to Alexander, let's do it.
Is it true that you guys smoke your own meat on campus now?
It's amazing. We actually have a toe behind smoker that we actually use.
Wow.
Yeah, so it is one of those things that I've been blessed from a culinary toys standpoint that I got a lot of things here that makes my life easy.
Is it also true that these students have no idea how good they have it compared to 20 years ago in food options? Right. We had 5 food options when we were at
About 40
Wofford.
years ago.
So you're experienced with this cooking? This
Not quite.
Okay.
But I'm going to give it a shot.
because
right
you look the part.
If you look the part,
Yeah.
you can be the part.
All right.
Well, once you got over the hurdle of ketchup, I
Yes.
think you're fine.
Yes, I did want. What is that in there?
So Steve,
Blood.
And there was even a sign.
I know you've broken this down for us. Nayef is going to sort of start us off. Is that
Nate
right?
is going to kick this off. So
Okay.
between Nate and Alexander, we're going to talk about the rub for the brisket, and then we're going to graduate to the barbecue sauce, and then you're going to pass the baton off to me.
Okay, great.
So it all starts here.
Yes.
Are you intimidated?
a little.
Okay. So this is what I suggest. Just pick up these things and start putting them
That sounds like direction I get from my wife.
You can start from the right, you
Yeah.
can start from the left. It just
Okay.
just all needs to go in
You've
there.
got some pepper. You've got some
tell us
vegetable oil. What else? What else do we have here?
A little
Mr.
garlic
Smalls?
powder.
All right.
There we go. Oregano.
What makes a good rub, Alexander Smalls?
Lots of herbs and spices. You want to get flavor into
Yeah.
that brisket before you smoke it.
And how long should you let it
paprika.
sit with the rub on before you smoke it? It doesn't matter.
Well, at least an hour.
Okay.
You know, but it could also sit overnight.
Okay.
I mean, basically, the flavor just intensifies.
And you've got all the
Oh,
flavors
baby.
too.
Okay,
Onion
what was
powder.
that? What was
brown
that?
sugar.
Bay leaf.
Okay.
And a little onion powder. I haven't been reading, but we've got
Okay.
all kinds of.
Now be gentle or you'll start sneezing.
That's right. Brown sugar here, cayenne, smoked paprika.
Now is
thyme.
that light brown sugar or dark?
My guess is light. But it's only a guess. I
Okay.
figure I can.
I think you're onto something.
Okay. And then vegetable oil. All right. There we go.
Okay.
And usually you just get your hands in there and get dirty, but I'll let you play with that. You know.
Yeah.
So the whole idea is that once you've got a rub, which is what that is called, then it goes on this fine piece of meat,
Yes.
which is already ready to go.
That's a good piece of meat.
Yeah.
That is, it's a great beat.
Yes.
That is the
Look
mix.
at you, show and
How's
show.
that?
Let's show you. Got to show them that. Look what Nayef made,
All
y'all.
by myself. Yes.
See, Kramer, he can cook.
Okay, come.
So you take that and you just rub it on. You just
Rub
get
it
in there.
on. We've
No,
already
you're supposed
rubbed
to,
it
you're
on.
supposed to do it.
Oh,
No, Nate, don't you do
No.
that.
I'll get my hands all over
Nate
it.
is going to make a mess.
Boom, 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 boom. But this is it, right? Okay.
So that's how that looks.
All right.
What's the next step? The sauce?
Okay, the next step is the barbecue sauce.
Correct.
Who's mixing it?
That's going to be Nate.
I am.
That. Boom.
What makes a good barbecue sauce?
I would say lots of spices,
Okay.
again, because you want flavor. I mean, you're going to get smoke from there, but I like my sauce to have sweet and tang. We got sweet and tang. Gumbo file.
What's in this?
Gumbo file.
What is this? Well, what is this? I'm not familiar with that seasoning.
Yeah.
So traditionally,
it's-
go ahead.
So, well, smell that. Smell sage?
I do. I smell lots of different things.
Yes. What we got to say,
It's kind of like Thanksgiving in
Oh,
a
that's
cup.
good.
Doesn't that smell
It's called.
like...
So you can buy that in the
dressing?
store.
You can buy it just like that. Technology. You can
Gumbo?
like
You can buy a
gumbo.
gumbo.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. You like that?
I do.
Okay. Is he putting it in the right bowl?
He is putting in the right
Okay.
bowl.
Fine time to
Gumbo,
ask.
Nate was doing this thing.
a little
Okay.
brown sugar, light.
Right. Yes.
Wait, more brown sugar.
More brown sugar.
Yes, indeed.
More.
What can I tell you?
Still light.
Right. Well, we didn't want you to get
Yeah.
a cramp picking it up twice. Okay.
Okay, a little Dijon mustard.
Yeah.
You got a spatula. there.
Oh, got a
There you
spatula.
go.
Regular Dijon or spicy Dijon?
Regular Dijon.
Regular Dijon.
But spicy is allowed.
Spicy is allowed. I'm gonna steal this sauce because I mean you could use this.
Actually, it's in the cookbook.
It's in the cookbook.
What?
It's in the
I don't have a
cookbook.
copy. No one ever gave me a copy.
Oh, okay.
I never got a copy of the book.
Oh, imagine.
Yeah.
It's only been on the Today Show, the
That's-
book.
Never gotten a copy. A good friend
Al
was
has them.
hot sauce,
A little
Hot
hot
sauce.
sauce.
regular hot sauce,
Apple
hot
cider vinegar.
Put it in there.
Yes.
Worcestershire,
Worcestershire.
Great.
and just regular ketchup.
Regular ketchup.
That's
Regular ketchup.
Regular.
it. Okay.
There we go.
That's some running ketchup.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
Must be
I see
is
you.
that the
You know,
ketchup in the can?
you know the secret. I see you. I see you did it.
I did.
Can't
Okay.
help it.
I did.
All right.
Stir, whisk.
Yeah. Why don't you take your whisk?
Well, unfortunately,
I take
Alexander
back what
went
I
out of
said,
turn.
Kramer. I take back what I said.
I love this whisk.
You're in it?
Now I got it.
All right.
There we go. Oh boy, that looks
It looks good.
delicious.
That look good?
Yes.
So now something else is going to happen.
We're
So,
going
Mr.
to.
Smalls, this is your go-to. This is your barbecue sauce.
Go-to barbecue sauce.
You use this on your chicken, on your ribs.
Yep. Even when I'm barbecuing fish. A whole fish.
You
Yeah.
put this on the fish.
Yes. Why not?
So there's the barbecue sauce.
Ladies and
Looks
gentlemen.
pretty good.
You always have to sample the sauce.
Yeah, we'll all put
Usually
our
after you
fingers
cooked
in
it,
there.
You sample.
Well, I wanted to sample it before.
Okay. Barbecue
Okay.
sauce.
Yep. So
In here.
barbecue sauce is ready.
Yeah, so go ahead and take your chopped brisket. We're going to throw it in this bowl here, and then go ahead and add the barbecue sauce. This is how we traditionally do the filling for this egg roll that I'm going to make.
Got to sample the brisket.
Got to sample the
Got to
brisket.
sample. Just want to make sure it's okay.
Right.
So Alexander, we did 12-hour smoke on this. Then we
Tastes like 13. Really good. Yum.
Unbelievable.
Nice
Okay.
brisket chub.
there you go.
Right in there.
Right in there.
Half a oh Lord.
There we
Oh,
go.
you weren't supposed to put it all in there.
Did you say half a bowl?
I was saying half the bowl, but go ahead, Nate.
Go
Do
on,
your
Nate.
thing. Do you think, Nate?
Go, Nate. Come on. Come
They'll
on.
never
Go with
know.
it.
They'll never know.
All righty.
All right, now one more spatula. You want to toss the combine?
Well, it is full of barbecue.
Oh yeah,
Barbecue.
Got a nice coating of
I
sauce.
like it, yeah.
It's called a sauce sandwich with barbecue.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
So, do we move on, Chef?
Move on.
Nayef, you're off the hook right now.
Oh, all right. Well, it's high
So,
pressure.
relax.
I can eat this too.
Yes, you could.
All right.
So classic filling is that it comes with the cabbage and really, Nayef?
Well, I was just going to try it. We're working so hard
Has
here.
anybody got bread for Dave?
Gosh, Nayef, you act like Prima doesn't feed you.
I go hungry.
So traditionally, when you want to do the shredded cabbage for this, is that you want to use a mandolin, all right? But you just happen to have Steve Baity on the set, so we don't use a mandolin.
Okay.
All right? We got a knife in his hands.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
So we just want to do really thin.
See, that's why he's a professional.
Like a
See that?
chiffonade
See that?
of cabbage.
Look at you.
Hello.
All right. So after we finish chopping this up,
Okay.
I'm looking right at you, Chop.
You be careful now. I don't want you to.
Nah,
That's why you're a pro.
this all day.
I would have lost half a finger.
All
Then
day.
there's blood on the field.
Yeah.
So when we do this, vegetable oil,
Right?
neutral oil, right? And then, see, he scared me when he did this, but he did some Burt's Beef peppers.
Why?
Spice.
Little spice. That's a common theme throughout
Well, yeah,
Alexander
and
Smalls.
then you tame it with sweet.
Okay.
You know, we got the barbecue sauce has that sweetness, so it'll all get tamed.
It's all about
Fine.
the juxtaposition.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's a balanced act.
So we
It's
got
like a really good cocktail.
we got cabbage, we got onion. All right. So whenever you're cooking, if you don't hear that sound, we're not cooking, right? All right. So we're gonna go cabbage in like this. We're gonna go peppers in. All right. Fresh ginger. That's gonna be going in. Salt and pepper,
Yep.
because vegetables aren't grown seasoned, right?
They are not.
Salt and pepper. And that's it.
That's it. So
Right.
we're gonna let that sweat. We're gonna let that come down. The flavors will develop. All right. So we don't have time because this is the magic of television.
Yes.
All right. So then we're gonna shift this down here.
Now you're gonna make the actual egg roll.
Oh my gosh, Nate, really?
Well done, Nate.
I'll
Got
get
his
it.
fingers and everything.
So,
I can do it.
so when you're making egg rolls at the house, a couple things which is really important is that you want to keep your egg roll wrappers covered. All right, because if not, they're going to dry out on you. And they're going to crack really bad, and they're not going to seal.
Pro tip. That's a pro tip.
Pro
So
tip.
where do you find your wrappers?
So one of the things that I suggest that people do is find yourself an Asian market, make it your friend. All right.
Right, you got that tip?
I did. Asian market. Make it your friend.
All right. So we're going to be cooking at 350 degrees.
Okay.
All right. So what we're also going to do is that we got a little oil to seal. So what we're going to do is some of that brisket that I did separately because I know Nayef wasn't going to follow instructions.
Smart. Smart.
I did my own prep down here. All right. I knew Nayef was not going to follow.
Because Nate's would be running all over and out.
So
right.
now we're building the egg roll.
Building the egg roll.
Right.
Let me move this out the way so we can actually see what's going on. All right. So the next important thing is I need that.
Oh, sorry.
Cool, see? And you're quick with it too. I mean,
I was trying to help you out. I didn't realize you
you did
needed
it
it.
so fast.
So let me just say this at this point, because most of the time when people do these egg rolls,
Yeah.
they don't cook the cabbage.
Oh.
They don't?
No, they don't, because essentially it warms up in the grease, and they put in thinly cut raw cabbage,
Why do you cook yours?
because I like it.
Okay. Enough said.
They also know they don't put in fried onions either. I do.
That's a southern
That
nigga.
was delicious. So
So on the edges, that's just a little vegetable
a
oil.
little vegetable oil, or you can use water.
Okay.
All right. So when I do my egg rolls, it's very important. I do the corners north to south.
Okay.
All right. East to west. So then you fold over, and then we're gonna put the baby to bed.
Put the baby to bed.
All right. Then we're gonna roll it up just like that. So once these corners are moistened like that, guess what?
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
beautiful.
So then we go from here, hot oil. All right.
And roughly how long are we cooking that?
So it has to be GBD, golden brown and delicious. All right, that's what we're looking for. All
That
right.
was Steve's nickname in college.
All right. So, all right. So from here, they're gonna cook. They're gonna cook. They're gonna take a few minutes, and then we're gonna segue over here. We have some finished plates. All right.
Oh.
All right, so if you want to grab a plate, bring it over. I'm just going to turn this off because it's going to keep cooking.
Right.
Whatever. We got a finished plate. So what we did is that another recipe, you had your pineapple fried rice with the forbidden rice. So we did it with that. We also did your black eyed pea hummus,
Alrighty.
barbecue sauce. All right.
This looks delicious.
It does.
No one cares about me, so I had to make myself a plate.
Excellent.
You're such a giver, but there's a
You
fresh one in there.
No, it's going to cook for a minute. So this is all you guys. So the forbidden rice, peel off the
So
black
for
eyed
me,
pea.
this is finger food.
And all of these are from the
Okay.
cookbook.
All these are from the cookbook.
Put a little hummus on the tip here.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah.
Is this what you made for Denzel Washington?
For Pauletta Washington.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
It is.
Look,
Well done.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
he should rename that. That should be single no more. Like you,
This is
that's
beautiful.
impossible. You make that dinner for somebody, they should want to marry you. That is delicious. I'm telling you.
Yum yum.
Alexander Smalls. Stephan Baity.
Thank you, Tom.
And Dr. Samhat.
Hey, new job. New
Well
job.
done, man. Well done.
Sauce.